SckoonCup here today with a quick comparison video. We're just going to compare three of the more popular menstrual cups. As you can see up front, we have the SckoonCup in size 1 and size 2. And the three cups we're going to compare it to today will be the DivaCup, the Keeper, and the Mooncup. These other cups you see in the background, we will compare them in our next video, and then we'll do one-on-one comparisons with them as well, so you can see how the our SckoonCup compares to other popular brands in the market right now. So I'll go ahead and remove these, and I also have a tampon. So we'll go ahead and compare the SckoonCup to a tampon today as well. So first, we'll go ahead and start with the tampon. So as you can see, the tampon, this one is a supersized tampon. And we'll compare it to the size 2 SckoonCup. So when you actually roll up the SckoonCup, it gets pretty small for insertion. So when you compare that to a tampon, it looks a little bit bigger, but really it's not too much bigger. And the tampon, as it fills with liquid, also swells, so the tampon becomes bigger when it comes out. So that was the size 2, and if you compare the tampon to the size 1, there we go. Okay. So now the DivaCup, which is one of the more popular cups on the market, here's just a quick comparison of the two cups so you can see them side by side. So they have this one's a size 2. They have a similar capacity to them. They do have different rings on the bottom, different grips. The SckoonCup has a flower grip, and the DivaCup has the rings. And the DivaCup does have a shorter stem than the SckoonCup, but the SckoonCup stem, as you can see, is very, very flexible, where this one's a little bit stiffer. And the DivaCup is labeled as made in Canada, and if you look at the SckoonCup, it says made in the USA. The second cup, so here's the Mooncup, and here's the SckoonCup size 1. Again, just a quick comparison of the two. I'll actually switch that out. So here's the SckoonCup size 2, so you can see them together. And the Mooncup has a longer stem than the SckoonCup, so you can see both the stems. And the Mooncup does not have any grip rings, and the SckoonCup has its flower grip rings. And the third cup is the Keeper. And again, similar to the Mooncup, it has the long stem. It does not have the grip rings, though. And with both the Mooncup and the Keeper, you can see on the inside it has the labeling, and it does say made in the USA. And as you can see, there is a difference with color here. The Mooncup is made using silicone, I believe, whereas the Keeper is made with rubber. And the SckoonCup is made with silicone, and so is the DivaCup. So there you have it, the SckoonCup compared to three of the more popular brands. And we'll do individual comparisons to each cup at a later date. All right, thank you so much. If you have any questions, just let us know. Have a wonderful day.